The problem we Nigerians have is that we have that we play too much in this country. We have very big problem. When we see evil, we act like as if evil is a norm. When you see somebody, your favorite is doing something wrong, all you can do is just to protect him, defend him. But when you see politicians, you start saying, hey, politicians are stealing money, politicians are stealing money. But those people that you are defending, they are also aspiring to become a politician. And when these guys become politicians, they will still do worse than what those private politicians did. Now, this is a case of Harrison Gwamnishu. I see a lot of people coming out to defend Harrison, coming out to say a lot of things, coming out to say, is it not just 5 million? Is it not just 5 million? Do you pay him? Do you do this? Did anybody force Harrison to do what he's doing? The answer is no. Did Harrison choose to do this voluntarily? The answer is yes. Did Harrison have the right to take 5.4 million out of the money that was given to him to go and pay ransom to release couple in Edo State? The answer is no. He don't have the right. Because of that action, because of that his act, that is the reason why that couple is still in that the husband is still in the kidnappers den till now. And a lot of you are coming out to defend Harrison, coming out to say a lot of things. I see one lawyer that came out to defend Harrison, started saying things. I mean, I keep asking, is this a lawyer? Is this guy really a lawyer or just a charge and bail lawyer? I don't understand. You see, the problem we have in Nigeria is not the government. I've said it many times. We have problems as Nigerians. If we really want to fix Nigeria, if we really want Nigeria to work, if we really want Nigeria that we desire, if we really want that Nigeria, every Nigerian, both in diaspora, both in Nigeria, are aspiring for, we need to change ourselves, change our mindset, change the way we reason. We have a very big problem. We have that sentimental attitude. We have that tribalistic attitude. We have that favoritism attitude. We have, in fact, a whole lot of things is wrong with Nigerians. When it is your favorite, it is right. But when it's not your favorite, it is wrong. This is the problem that we are facing in Nigeria. Defending evil just because it's your favorite. Just now, imagine that what Harrison did was done by an unknown individual. All of you will say, bring him, let's kill him. All of you that are talking will say, bring him, let's kill him. And I see people that I respect so much, people that I feel like they are intelligent on this social media space, people that I feel like they are learned, defending this Harrison's act. For crying out loud. This is not about VDM. This is not about rattles. This is not about people that does not like Harrison. This is about bad behavior. Go and check Harrison's history. I've been on social media for a very long time. I've been on social media since 2009. That's when I opened my first Facebook account that was disabled last year. My first Facebook that was disabled last year was opened 2009. So I've literally been on social media for over a decade, 1.5 decades. So I know whoever that is on limelight on this social media, I know them and I know what they can do. Harrison Gwamnishu have had several cases of fraud, scam, and all the rest. And mind you, there is one man they call Chimax. Chimax scammed millions of Nigerians, billions of naira, and ran to UAE. Till today, he's not back. Chimax and Harrison Gwamnishu was a pen. They were good friends. Even when Harrison Gwamnishu opened that Hanoma Gare whatsoever, Chimax was the one that commissioned that Gare factory. Now, where is that company? You know. Listen. A lot of you people don't know Harrison Gwamnishu. I've known Harrison Gwamnishu for a long time on this social media. I've not met him one-on-one. I've not spoken to him one-on-one. But to be honestly speaking, Harrison has a monetary problem. And he needs to change his behavior. It seems like when Harrison sees money, he becomes a different person. Despite the contribution people are making to his NGO, despite the money people are donating to him, despite the GoFundMe that Nigerians in diaspora created for him, still he's not contented. And listen, I've said it many times, I've said it several times. You see, good name is better than money. Believe me, I know that money is important, but good name is better than money. Number one. Number two, you see people that are too money conscious never make it in life. they never ever make it in life. Anybody that you see that is money conscious, that is too money conscious, can never ever make it in this life, because money has spirit. This is the problem of Harrison Gwamnishu. I remember vividly in 2019 now, 2020 or 2021, thereabout. I can't remember exactly the year. When Ebu Igwe had problem, Ebu Igwe had an accident. For those of you that don't know, Ebu Igwe is a Nollywood actor that had an accident and he had a hip dislocation, right? There's a honorable in Delta State that contacted Harrison Gwamnishu and told Harrison to help him to locate Ebu Igwe, that he will help Ebu Igwe. This guy donated 5-point-something million to Harrison and told Harrison to give Ebu Igwe this money to go to India for surgery. Harrison literally ate that money till today. It was another person by the name Baby Oko that sponsored Harrison's trip to India to do the surgery. Today, Ebu Igwe to go India and do the surgery. Today, Ebu Igwe is working now. And Harrison ate that money. And there are other several cases of Harrison Gwamnishu scamming people. And you guys are here defending Harrison. I'm not talking. So Wale said something on Instagram, and he was like, I commented, and he was like trying to say, why am I talking about Harrison's past? Listen, this is not about Harrison's past. This is about the present act. What he did. What he did is something that can implicate him. First of all, for mentioning that he put fake money inside the money that was supposed to be delivered to the kidnappers, right? First of all, that's an offense. Where did he get the fake money from? Who printed it for him? Where did he buy it from? You know, there are a lot of things. You guys don't know how deep Harrison case is. This case is deeper than you guys can think. So coming on social media to come and defend Harrison will make the case worse for him. And to the extent, the lawyer that he said that he's his lawyer, right, coming to write a long epistle, like saying things like, I was like, I read through all that. I said, this guy is just putting Harrison in more problems. This guy is just literally putting Harrison in more problems. If you want to do damage control, this is not the way to do damage control. What you guys should be fighting for now is how to really make Harrison come out from the prison. When Harrison comes out from the prison, he can now come on social media to address the people. As simple as ABCD. Why are you guys working with emotion? This is one of the reasons why Nigeria can never move forward. Africa can never move forward, because we are soaked in tribalism, sentiment, favoritism, and all the rest. So we will always find it difficult to thrive. Harrison has a big problem with money, and he needs to change his character. Face the reality. This is what I always tell people. Please know the truth and say the truth, and shame the devil. Don't act because he's my favorite, I like him, I like what he does. Yeah, nobody's against that Harrison came out to go to the bush negotiating with kidnappers and show us pictures where he's drinking, video where he drinking, lake water. All those things are shenanigans, all those things are games, all those things are gimmicks. They're trying to emotional blackmail, trying to buy people's mind for people to donate more. I know Harrison very well on social media. Yeah, I've seen several cases where where Harrison had cases of fraud. He went to prison and come out 4 years later and go to America, and this. Those things are not story that can buy my heart. I don't buy those things. I don't fall for emotions. I work with fact and evidence. Yes, Harrison needs to change. You guys that are his fans, you love him so much, advise him to change his character. If not, the more he do, the more he exposes himself. Thank you very much, and see you guys in